Okay, so today I thought I'd make a little video blog for Creative Events. Music in Motion presents Creative Events. And this Saturday, so I wanted to show you guys what it's like to prepare for a wedding. There's a lot of legwork at home because you have to obviously talk to the bride and groom, find out what they want, advise them because sometimes, you know, they need some advice. And then they choose all their music for their introductions, their ceremony, and all kinds of things. So I have to put it together and sometimes, you know, obtain songs I don't have or whatever, mix songs for them if they want. And also one thing I like to do, which I'm going to show you, but this weekend is actually a special occasion because it is the wedding of Marty DePhillips, who is also the Creative Events biller and money collector. He is the guy who's mean.
Yeah, very mean.
He takes all the money.
Everywhere. Not just kidding.
He's the one who collects the money. He's the one who yells at you if you don't pay us.
Yes, he does.
But anyway, no, he's really the nicest person ever. But again, so he's my best friend, so he has made me the best woman in his wedding. Therefore, I will not be able to be behind the DJ booth at the time when we're doing the ceremony and the introductions.
I'll be here.
So I got my assistant Frank here. I'm actually training him. This is a little trick that I do here, and I'm doing it for Frank. But usually I do this trick because I'm usually a DJ/MC, which means I don't have any assistant because I don't need to work with. I don't work well with others. No, I'm just kidding. No, because I don't really need anybody. So I just kind of they'd just be standing there the rest of the night, and that wouldn't be fair to anyone. So therefore, I do this little thing because I do have an issue with microphones. I hate them, and if you put them down or put them in the wrong spot, they will give you feedback, and you don't want that. So instead of me taking all the songs that people pick and dragging one by one up onto the decks, like you can do if you had an assistant or if you had a separate MC, I actually mix the songs. I don't have to mix them really. I just put them together. I glue the songs together, and then I put them on cue points, and I just press them. So this way I don't have to keep putting the microphone down or putting the microphone over here, and then I'm like trying to drag things up. It doesn't work that well. But it also works for Frank because it's easier for him.
Right.
Because it is a really easy thing to do. So Marty, just like every other bride and groom, Marty and Carla pick their music for their introductions, and there's a few different songs. So again, I just pre-recorded this, and I glued them all together, and I put them on these cue points here. So we've been practicing. So Frank and I will show you what we do. And yes, whenever we have someone that's assisting, or when we were new back in the day, we would practice this like a play. Like we just practice like as if we're having a performance. We don't just wing it because that would be pretty scary.
Yeah,
it can be pretty scary. Frank, are you nervous?
No. Actually, I don't. I could say yes. But I'll be okay. Sold.
I know you will. I wouldn't let him do it if I didn't think he would be. I didn't tell you to go yet.
I know.
All right, go, Frank.
There you go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if I could have everyone's attention, please. At this time, I'd like to welcome you all to the beautiful Holiday City, Silverton. We're here to party and have a good time, so let me hear you all make some noise.
Yeah!
No one else in here except Frank, but that's all right. Okay, right now let's focus our attention to the main entrance of the ballroom for our grand introductions. Starting off with our parents, please welcome Mother of the Groom, Marie DePhillips, and Father of the Bride, George Bannon. So all I did was press the cue point there, right? Yeah, we think the mom's gonna come doing the lawnmower because that's what Marty does. And then they come in and do a little dance. Ladies and gentlemen, next up are our party starters for this evening. Please welcome Carrie and David. Thunderstruck. They come in and hopefully Dave is really funny, so he'll do something funny. Now we have the ring bearer. Next up is the coolest guy in the building. Give it up for Logan. And then he comes in. He's going to be wild. We know that. He'll be crazy. All right, please welcome our matron of honor, Lisa, and the best woman, Melissa. And then I'll do a little dance when I come in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please rise to your feet. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. This is the part where I cry. And now, on behalf of Holiday City, Silverton, and myself, it is with great pleasure that we present to you for the very first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Carla and Marty DePhillips. They come and they do a little dance. Yay. And that's what we do.